Hey beauties, it's me Evie and I'm here with a little bit of a catch up. I'm going to try to make it pretty fast because as most of you know, I'm on oxygen now and I won't be able to record this if I do it with the oxygen on. So I may be a little breathless and my nose may or may not start bleeding. So with all that said, we're going to try to do this, do it fast and efficiently. So I know that I've been kind of quiet on social media lately and I've kind of taken a few steps back because, well, things have been very different for me since I moved to Oklahoma. I, as you know, have an apartment. Hi. And my brother and sister-in-law, they helped me get it all set up and decorated and able for me to be able to handle it by myself. So a lot of days when I have apartment things to do, you know, I just want to get that done and taken care of, and then I'm tired, so I rest, and I don't have time to like get all pretty and get online and do lives or come on here. It's been a very big change for me. And doing it all with a hurt foot and with a breathing problem, it's been a challenge. But since I have been on the oxygen, things have gotten a lot better. Maybe towards the beginning of July, I got pretty sick. I didn't know what was going on. I just really didn't feel good. And my breathing was super, super labored. I found out that I had pneumonia and I had been thinking it was like bronchitis. But no, it was actually pneumonia. And they put me on an antibiotic. And I had 2 appointments like right together that made like a major change in my life. So right before I went to the pulmonary doctor who diagnosed the pneumonia, I had gone to a sleep apnea doctor and he immediately took me off of the BiPAP, put me on a ventilator, which I know that's a scary word for some of you, so let me explain. It's a non-invasive ventilator. It literally is just like the sleep apnea machine or the BiPAP machine, except it has a different function. It basically will breathe for you if you're not breathing yourself, and it has oxygen attached to it. So he did that for 1, and then for 2, he put me on oxygen to wear all the time, except when I need to record because of the loudness. But yeah, I'm supposed to wear oxygen 24/7. So at night, when I take that oxygen off, I switch it and I put it onto my ventilator. And then I have that oxygen with that. What are these? Why do I have a ventilator and a oxygen? I have it in front of me. I have chronic problematic. I'm not sure what the word is. I'll put it right here. Respiratory failure. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's scary if you don't recover from it. or so because I have chronic, that's the little bit worse of the two types of respiratory failure you can have. And it's pretty scary. I'll probably have to fight this the rest of my life. But as with everything, you hope losing weight will fix it. Even if it doesn't fix it, it will definitely make it better. I've lived with heart problems my whole life. So this should just be one more thing that I deal with. To the fact that it's your actual breath, the thing that keeps you going, things that keeps your heart going. It's really scary. Before I went to these appointments, I had already started changing the way I eat and drink. Drink mostly because I drink most of my calories with orange juice, sweet tea, soda. Well, not really soda because I usually drink Coke Zero, but especially sweet tea and orange juice. I had seen my general doctor way before this happened with my lungs, and even when I was back in Massachusetts, when I had seen my endocrinologist, she had put me on Trulicity for my sugar because my A1C was like 9, which is uncontrollable. And she had put me on insulin, and the whole goal was to hopefully get me where I didn't have to take insulin and I could just take the Ozempic or the Trulicity or, one of those. And so when I moved here, I couldn't get the Trulicity anymore. They just don't get it here. And so my doctor was like, well, let's do Ozempic. She gave me like the lowest dose in a sample package and said, let's get your insurance to get you on there for good. And I hope that through that, we can get your A1C down and you can get off of your insulin altogether. Because if you don't know, my grandma had kidney disease and she was a diabetic and died on a dialysis machine. So I don't want that life for me, obviously. Well, there's been all kinds of problems trying to get my insurance to put me on Ozempic, but I still have the sample. And fast forward to today when I saw my new endocrinologist, diabetic doctor. She's also agreeing that the Ozempic is working because my A1C is now manageable and quite good. So we're so happy about that. I had previously learned that I'd lost 30 pounds since I moved here. And I'm just saying that because this is a medical update. You will not hear me talking about this anywhere else. So there is that. I have lost 30 pounds. And like I said, my A1C is doing so much better. My sugar today on a fast was 97, and that's been unheard of. And what else do I have to say? My pneumonia is better. I do still have a little bit of that coughing up. And I don't know what the nosebleeds are from, if it's the oxygen or if it's my sinuses, because right now I feel like there's so much pressure in my nose and cheeks that they must be turning to rock. That's what I feel. Hopefully that will go away soon. It hurts. I just want to go to sleep right now because it really hurts badly. So I might actually take a nap here in a little bit. But I have to change a lot of my medicines around, when I take them, whatnot. And today was just a really good appointment. My doctor is fabulous, and I can't say enough good things about her. So 3 of my doctors are women. Go us. And I really feel like having doctors that you can talk to and you can trust is a very big part of healing. And I'm very thankful. I've had one run-in with one doctor that I didn't like, but even though I didn't like him, he probably saved my life. So there's that. But my foot is still doing what my foot does. The foot and ankle doctor is trying to get me physical therapy. I still have to use the wheelchair, but I am walking around my apartment, and life is okay right now. It is what it is, as they say, and that's all you can do is just take 1 minute at a time, deal with whatever problem you're dealing with, and move forward. I have some friends that I couldn't have made it this far without. They're online friends, and they've been the best for me. Always keeping in contact, checking on me. You know who you are. And thank you, ladies. So I am gonna go. This is just my short little update. Hope it wasn't too boring or too long. And I hope I give you the information that you've all been asking. I have two more new doctors to meet, I believe. I have a colonoscopy coming up in October, and that is perfect timing because it sounds like a horror show to me. And yeah, so thank y'all all for watching. I love y'all all so much, and remember, you're beautiful and you're loved.